Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Monday, November 18th, 2024. I am Fredicia Liebert. The Nevis Island Administration is committed to bringing the Vance W. Amory International Airport expansion and reconstruction project to fruition. So notes the Honorable Alexis Jeffers, Special Advisor to the Office of the Premier on Investment Matters. Jeffers, who is the NIA's lead on the project, was the moderator of a public consultation on November 14th to give a progress report.
Every parish in Nevis, or the whole of Nevis, will be impacted in a positive way by this particular project. So that is why we have taken the opportunity to come to St. George Parish, and of course in subsequent months we will perhaps go through St. John's. We've been to St. Paul's already, and of course St. Thomas Parish, we haven't been there, so we'll see what we do in those regards. But we're here in Gingerland, St. George's Parish, and indeed when it's all said and done, persons from St. George Parish also work at the Vance Amory International Airport. And when the project is completed, there will be many more persons from the parish of St. George who would also work there. So we are coming here just to let the persons here in St. George know exactly what is anticipated or what we hope to accomplish with this particular development.
Perez Engineering Consulting Services Limited has been contracted by the NIA to undertake the $37 million project. Architect and airport planner Daniel Casal gave an overview.
Basically, the main objective is to expand the runway in a way that accepts the operation of bigger aircraft and the reconstruction of the airside that in this moment it's structurally and the surface of the pavement at the airport are not in good condition. So in some areas we will have to reconstruct the pavement, and in some areas we have to repave, and the whole thing will be repaved, level, the safety strips, etc. At the same time, there are some objectives and facilities in the airport that has to be developed. We want to create a coordination and unity in all the facilities and airside regarding what we want to achieve with the operations.
The project overview also included the social and environmental impact assessment.
From our side, from the specialists we use and the companies involved in the creation of the assessment, we are done. We're finished. The study is ready for public consultation, so we have to start now a process of the people who is interested in some areas of this environmental assessment to read it, get back to us with comments, with questions, with whatever comment they have, and then we will respond. So we will keep this document as an open document that we will just add and make it richer with any comment and any thing we cannot see now, but the public can have any worries about it.
Jeffers, together with Casal, as well as lead airport engineer Leonardo Perez and architect Dennis Kane, also fielded questions from the audience. Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, will host his next press conference on Thursday, November 21st. The press conference will be held at the Cabinet Room on the second floor of the Social Security Building at Pinney's Estate. Premier Brantley will provide an update on matters pertaining to Nevis, and members of the press will have the opportunity to ask questions. The Premier's press conference will be broadcast live from 10 a.m. on Nevis Television, NTV Channel 99, Nevis Television Facebook page, and Nevis Newscast YouTube channel. The white-collar crime unit of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force is advising the public regarding WhatsApp scams that have affected several members of the public. According to investigations, overseas scammers are cloning WhatsApp accounts and sending messages to the victims' contacts, pretending to be the account owners. The fraudulent messages may claim, for example, that the individual is stranded in the U.S. and urgently needs financial assistance via money transfer. The police urge all residents to remain vigilant and exercise caution. If you receive a message from a contact requesting money or for you to send to someone, contact the individual directly using a reliable method such as a phone call to confirm the authenticity of the request. Avoid sending funds or sharing personal financial information based solely on a message request. Do not click on or approve any text messages, WhatsApp messages, or emails containing access verification codes that you did not personally request. If you suspect you are being targeted by a scam, report the incident to the police immediately. Public awareness and cooperation are vital in preventing such scams. Given the private nature of WhatsApp, each user is the first line of defense and privacy protection. The police continue to urge everyone to be extremely vigilant in order to safeguard themselves and avoid being victimized. Still to come,
the ministry can definitely look forward to a continued relationship to national banks sticking their name.
The details right after this break.
Truly, one of the few places that has an untouched beauty that has captivated the hearts of many. Nevis is everything you imagine.
Welcome back. Deputy Director of the Department of Sports, Alj Newton, commended some of the exceptional players from the recently concluded St. Kitts, Nevis and Willa National Bank Limited sponsored primary schools football competition.
We saw some exceptional talents, and normally we name names we get in trouble, but I think I can name a couple that really stood out. Tivern Herbert, goalkeeper from the Ivor Walters Primary School. I think you guys should give him a clap. Every single game, there was a moment of wow from that goalkeeper. Really stand out. JLPS, we had the likes of Kelvin Liebert. And of course, I must mention young Tionje Elliott. I said his name right? Tionje Elliott. I saw that youngster controlling balls coming from 60-40 yards like an adult. And the level of composure that I'm seeing from that youngster is unmatched. St. Thomas's Primary, Jermaine Rollins was also the MVP of the tournament. I think we deserve a clap. Ronnie Isles, and I must call her name twice. I think her dribbling prowess is unmatched and second to none. Marvin Hamilton, who happens to be the Cheers' nephew. I was refereeing a game and I saw him come on and he scored a hat-trick in the space of about 5 minutes. Marvin Hamilton is about, how old? About 8 years old. I think that is commendable and he should be clapped for that. From CPS we had the likes of Tariq Roberts. Very good at shooting the ball. Exceptional player as well. We also had Josiah Mead. Very good player, very good technically and otherwise. Fast, his dribbling prowess is very good as well. He also received the best young and upcoming player. I think we should applaud him for that as well. St. James Primary School, Akela Herman, that's Akalia Herman, exceptional player as well. She was the goalkeeper for St. James Primary School, and I think she had one of the best kicks. From the dead ball and also with ball in hand, kicking out the ball. And she's a female. So we had good males and we also had exceptional females. I must make special mention of Isaiah Herbert, who got injured during the tournament, but had he not got injured, I believe there would have been a little trouble in terms of his team making an argument to be in the 4. He started the tournament well, he scored a couple of goals, and he was really a force to be reckoned with.
Newton was speaking during the press briefing held on Tuesday, November 12, 2024, at the Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park. The Deputy Director also commended the coaches of the 10 primary schools on island.
We must big up the coaches as well. During the tournament, I saw some very good strategies coming out. Normally, when people hear primary school football, they think it's just a lot of kids running up and down behind a ball. I think the football is evolving. We've seen different formations, we've seen different styles of play. Teams attacking from the wide areas, teams building from the back, some teams opting to step back and then play in transition. This is the kind of talk we talk when we're talking about big people, and the principal is looking at me like, what is he talking about? But that's football. So for the most part, the tournament was very good, and like I said, I think we had some great highlights.
Communication and Marketing Manager of the St. Kitts, Nevis and Gwilla National Bank Limited is Sherna Pemberton.
The ministry can definitely look forward to a continued relationship to National Bank sticking their name on the Nevis primary school football tournament. We have definitely seen the value through the support from the community and just the excitement throughout the entire tournament. From start, somebody said that before, and I definitely can say that from start to finish.
Also at the head table were Minister of Education, the Honorable Troy Liburd, Permanent Secretary Zanola Claxton, Director of the Department of Sports Jamia Claxton, and Education Officer in the Department of Education Nicola Fraser. As the holiday season nears, the government of St. Kitts and Nevis has announced the approval of special duty-free concessions for non-commercial importers and travelers effective from November 15th, 2024 to January 31st, 2025. The decision, approved by the Federal Cabinet, aims to ease the financial burden on citizens and residents as they prepare for the Christmas and Carnival seasons. For gift packages of foodstuff, the first £400 will be free of duties and taxes. For non-commercial imports, a duty-free allowance of $675 off the cost, insurance, freight value will apply. The government is encouraging all non-commercial importers and travelers to take advantage of these duty-free allowances, which will apply to goods landed within the Federation from November 15th, 2024 to January 31st, 2025. For more information, contact the St. Kitts and Nevis Customs and Excise Department. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liburd. Thank you for viewing.